How's it going, everybody? It's Young here with a Death Stranding news update. The following information comes from the official Twitters of Hideo Kojima, Kojima Productions, and Kenichiro Imaizumi, through which they shared some very cool images of Ludens action figures straight from San Diego Comic-Con 2016. Presented via the San Diego Bait Store. They showed off 3 versions of Ludens action figures, a 1/6 scale version, a 1/12 scale version, and this cutesy chibi version. What's cool about these images is that we can finally see what the general shape of Ludens' full body looks like. Prior to this, we have only been presented with images of the mascot's upper body, but now we get to see him from top to bottom in all his glory. Now, you may notice that the colors don't accurately match the previously shown renders, but that's because these action figures are all prototypes, but you still get to see the general shape and design of Ludens, along with more details on his spacesuit, so that's pretty cool. Once again, I would like to state that while Kojima claims that Ludens isn't in any way related to Death Stranding, I think it's highly likely that he will somehow be featured in Kojima's upcoming new game. By now, they've not only made 3D renders of Ludens, they've also gone as far as making action figures for the dude. There's just no way Kojima's going through this much effort on simply promoting a mascot. He must be a character for Death Stranding, or at least play some kind of important role in Kojima's upcoming new title, if you ask me. Now, Ludens wasn't all that Kojima showed off at Comic-Con. Alongside action figures of Ludens, he also revealed the action figure of a mysterious new entity. According to Kojima's tweet, it's a 1/6 scale of an original body base by Yoji Shinkawa. Just what the hell is this, I wonder? Is Kojima hinting at a brand new character or some kind of enemy type for Death Stranding? All I can tell from observation is that it looks like some kind of cybernetic being, an android or a cyborg. Also interesting to note is the mask, which reminds me a lot of the one that Ludens is wearing, but you can also see that the design is clearly different. The mask that this new character is wearing doesn't have teeth, it's proportionally skinnier, and the eye holes are thinner and somewhat slanted, whereas the mask that Ludens is wearing has eye holes that are wider and more accurate to the skull of a Homo sapien. But overall, the design of this new character bears some significant resemblances to Ludens. Alongside a skull-shaped mask, it's got recessions on its armor similar to Ludens' suit. It's got the same small donut-shaped engravings scattered throughout its body, and it's even got these circular protrusions that can also be found on Ludens' suit in abundance. If these two do end up playing some kind of role in Death Stranding, I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being that Ludens' suit and this android were designed by the same fictional entity. Now, the new character also has some really interesting distinguishing features. It's overall thinner in profile. It's got some kind of chest plating that's been carved in the shape of ribs. It's got a protruding belly that may be some kind of imagery for pregnancy, a notion presented in the Death Stranding trailer. And it's clearly overall just far less human-looking than Ludens. Reminds me of a futuristic android version of Psycho Mantis. It looks pretty badass and scary. But until we hear more about who this is from Kojima himself, all we can do right now is observe and speculate. So these are my thoughts and theories. Now I would like to hear yours. Who do you think this mysterious new character is, and do you expect it to play some kind of role in Death Stranding? Let us know in the comments below, and to be further updated on Death Stranding, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.